Hello and welcome to route description number 19, a 37km route starting in Braemar and heading out east to the beautiful Glen Derry. I think this is one of the most natural and beautiful glens in the Cairngorms, a glen sparsely populated with tall Scottish pines. And so on this route we have 5 sections of single track, and a few of those are a few kilometres long, which is absolutely awesome. Heading east from Braemar, the single track starts almost immediately as you leave the town and enter into the infamous Scottish landscape. And like with my other route descriptions, I highlight the single track in green, double track in yellow, and any road or walking the bike is in blue. There are no red sections in this route. They would normally indicate trail damage or hike a bike. So while this route is a return the way you went out type of route, I have done it in such a way that you ride different sections of track on the way out and then different ones on the way back where possible, just to show you more of the area and the potential the area can provide. Now, a word of warning, you will be stopping a lot, and perhaps it could be handy in some case if you're at a fast pace or in a large group, but you'll be stopping a lot because you'll be taking in the scenery. The beauty of the Scottish landscape is one of the main elements I try to capture and input into my route videos, and this particular route video is no different. It's there to show the context of the trails in that beautiful landscape. This is one of the reasons I love to ride in Scotland, and especially the Cairngorms National Park. It also provides a perspective when I revisit these videos later in the years, and I hope it will encourage you to visit the area and make trips to remember yourself. So with no further ado, let's get started. We start this route from the centre of Braemar, heading out west to the sister hamlet of Aquadrine, to the Braemar Duck Pond where there is parking, and the start of the double track. The dirt track splits into two, presenting 2 gates. You can take either one, but you've got to get to the waterboard installation. Just the other side of the fence waterboard installation, the first section of single track starts. I think you would agree this track looks a great start to the route out. I think I'm walking here because I've got the recording modes mixed up, but it is a nice piece of single track to ride. The single track continues once you get through this very tight air gate. It is from here, for this route, we basically want to follow the track and get up into the top left hand corner at the edge of the wood. Reaching the edge of the wood, go through the gate and join some double track. On this double track, keep heading west, ignoring all the side tracks until you pop out of the woods onto the road. On the road, it starts with a view like this, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, continue east to Mar Lodge, through it and out the other side. Exit Mar Lodge estate, continue on the road a few metres, and on the right is a double track which goes up and over to Glen Derry. Descend into Glen Lou, keeping this side of the river. Take the double track up to Glen Derry Lodge for a few kilometres. As you near Derry Lodge, keep a lookout for a bit of single track on the left, and this leads to Scott's Coffee. If you've not seen a bothy before, it's a very basic building where you can stay in for the night, get out of the elements, bring your own food along and sleeping bag. It's for free, but basically what you take in, you take out, leave it as you found it. Leave the bothy on some single track that follows the edge of the river up and round to Derry Lodge. Follow a track round Glen Derry Lodge, but do not cross the river on the bridge. Keep this side of the river and find a double track very close to the building up the back of it, and that will lead into Glen Derry. It is this track that will continue right to the end of Glen Derry, and as you proceed it gets narrower, turning into some pretty good single track. Single track drops off the side of the hill into the valley basin and continues up Glen Derry right to the end. At this point you will see a bridge on your left. We will come back to that and take that later. You have a choice here to continue to the end of the glen and return, or just take that bridge and continue over on single track back. We chose to continue up the valley. On getting near to the end of Glen Derry, we turned round and returned back to the bridge. On getting back to the bridge we found earlier, we need to cross that river, but unfortunately you cannot use the bridge as it's out of order and closed, so you need to find the shallowest part of the river to wade across to the other side. Fortunately, today, we could ride across. Once you do make your way across the river, take the single track back to Derry Lodge. You're going to absolutely love this. superb bit of single track finally ends at Derry Lodge. So make your way across the river using the bridge, make your way round Derry Lodge, returning to Mar Lodge. From Mar Lodge, rejoin the road back to the forest you came through earlier, but this time we're going to take a different track through it. Go through the other side to rejoin the single track we used earlier in the morning, but now this time we're going to keep south of that track and take a new single track. That's it folks, that's that route done. Okay, that's it for this route description. I hope you liked it. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. If you want to help this channel grow, provide more route descriptions, then do hit that subscription button. Be sure to turn on notifications to help this channel out. Keep well, keep safe, and I'll catch up with you guys next time.